Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So I've been using some of these Dollar Tree products lately and I keep reaching for them. And the fact that they're only $1.25, I don't fully understand. So I have 8 products here that are really, really good and wanted to share them with you all. And if you're into Dollar Tree makeup and skincare, make sure you subscribe and become part of our Dollar Diva family. And let's go ahead and get into the first item. So I never thought that a mascara from Dollar Tree would be something that I say I actually like, but y'all, I do. I'm actually wearing 2 coats of this mascara right now on my lashes, and I don't have the best lashes. But this Beauty Intuition mascara is one of those mascaras at Dollar Tree that is changing the game. They've got 3. I have not tried the one in the silver tube or the rose gold tube. But look at this brush, you guys. I mean, first of all, look at this tube. I think it's supposed to be kind of a dupe for a L'Oreal mascara. And that brush there is awesome. The product actually has payoff. It doesn't smear, it's not goopy. Package is full size. This and the LA Colors mascaras that came out last year also changed the game. This is something that has lacked for a long time. So much so where I almost gave up. But listen, I've got to try these things so that you don't have to. And I'm really glad I haven't completely given up on mascara yet. Now, granted, is this gonna be, do I still love maybe the Essence Lash Princess more? Yes, it's $5. You may not have a $5 budget for mascara. You know, things are crazy right now. Gas is insane and groceries are still high. So there are now some better options at Dollar Tree. It's come far, and I think they're just gonna continue to get better. So for $1.25 this mascara did not disappoint me. And this is what we used to really love about Dollar Tree. And I feel like in the last couple years, we haven't been getting this type of stuff at Dollar Tree as much as we used to. And I'm talking about brand name finds. But lately Dollar Tree has been giving us cosmetics from the brand Kokie, which I had never used before. But I'm getting a chance to try quite a few of their products because they've been coming to Dollar Trees. And one of the best, if you wear eyeliner and you see the Kokie eyeliner, definitely pick it up. It's really amazing. So this here is their Define It Gel Eyeliner. This is in black. It's got a smudger, which I don't really use very much, but this is just the richest. It's retractable. It's just the richest, creamiest eyeliner formula. It's absolutely wonderful. And it would be worth, you know, a few dollars or whatever it is you pay for it at full price, but to find it at $1.25 is truly amazing because, you know, we know pencil eyeliners aren't the strongest category at Dollar Tree. And sometimes brand names that end up at Dollar Tree can be a little bit, they can be duds sometimes. You know, the brand names aren't always great. But this here is not one of them. This here is amazing, well worth more than $1.25, and one of those truly amazing brand name finds to come through Dollar Tree. So definitely 10 out of 10. And I've been trying to get it off with a baby wipe, and you can see it's still kind of hanging on. So it's gonna probably last really, really well in your waterline. Then another thing that is absolutely worth more than $1.25, and honestly, this whole brand, these products are an absolute steal at $1.25. But the particular product I'm talking about is the Dermacil cleansing oil. They have 3 varieties. I got the barrier repair. It's got avocado oil, ceramides, it's got a peptide complex. So this came at such an amazing time because I had found that Soye Hemp Dreams cleansing oil, really, really like it as well. But I was kind of like, I don't really see cleansing oils all that much anymore, period. I used to use one from Neutrogena that I just can't, I don't think they make it anymore. So they're hard to find, I think, even in the drugstore. There's just, every brand doesn't just have a cleansing oil. And I feel like a cleansing oil is such a good thing, especially if you're someone with dry skin. Just one of those things, I think every brand should have one. Anyway, that's just me. But that had come up, but that made its way into Dollar Tree. And then I was like, you know, a Dollar Tree brand should really come out with a cleansing oil. Then Dermacil came out with theirs. I do not think Dollar Tree hears me because I don't think they care at all who I am. I'm way too small of a channel, so there's that. But it was just such wonderful timing. And I think someone had told me, I think a Dollar Diva had told me too that Be Pure makes a cleansing oil. I can't remember if I've ever seen that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, Dermacil is one of those brands that people have trusted for a long time. I've heard from a lot of people who are nurses that say that they've been using the brand for years in hospitals and all that kind of thing. So this here is something I've been loving. I feel like it cleans without stripping and just, I just love the effects of a cleansing oil for my skin. So I think this here is definitely worth way more than $1.25. And then these here really surprised me, and I almost passed them over, but didn't, and I'm so glad that I didn't. I used these in my last testing new Dollar Tree makeup video, and I was shocked. I'm talking about the Cream Shop eyelashes. So mine are trimmed. I trimmed them to fit my eye. They've got 3 or 4 varieties of styles. The thing that surprised me most is their band is clear. So a couple of the styles are really, really dramatic, and that kind of scared me off because they looked a little cheap. But I was really surprised to see that the band was clear, and I don't know that I realized it until I brought the style home and went to go use them. And especially the style here. They feel very comparable to an Ardell or a Kiss, something with a clear band. Some Ionis have a clear band, some don't. And then LA Colors, I don't think do, but I love them anyways. And I know this is some kind of a brand name, a brand of which I never used before. I used these, but these here really, really shocked and surprised me. I didn't have such high hopes for them, but they went on so easily. They were so light. They were dramatic enough, but natural enough, and definitely surprised and shocked me for $1.25, and definitely worth way more than $1.25. And then something I don't have here with me, I have it in work. And now over time, I bought this product probably about 7 months ago, and it just continues to shock me every time I use it. So for my deodorant products, I use Lumi. I like Lumi products. But I bought and tried, and I'll try to put a picture up here if I can find it. Be Pure has dupes for the native spray deodorant. They've got 2 scents. They got like cucumber mint, and then I think I've got the coconut vanilla, and they're like an all over body deodorant. Not an antiperspirant, but a deodorant. But I am always so surprised when I use this. I tested it out last year and of course reviewed it, and I was very shocked to find that it worked every bit as good for me as my Lumi products. And definitely something I would repurchase again. And I know this isn't $1.25, this is $3. So it is worth way more than $1.25. It's worth $3. But honestly, it's actually worth more than that. Because like I said, these products go for way more. So if you're on the fence about trying it, now deodorant's personal. Not everything works for everybody the same. Your body chemistry plays a big part in which formulations of deodorants work and what doesn't work. But for me, this performs like Lumi for me. So this here is $3 because it is definitely worth more than $1.25, and I'm not mad at that price point. So another makeup item, in one of my recent videos here, I kept getting complimented on my eyeshadow and lips, and y'all, I was wearing this. So this is the LA Colors Blush Lighter. It is a liquid shimmer blush. This is in the shade Carefree. They've got a couple other shades. So I'd mentioned in a recent video that I love that LA Colors has given this to us, because if you walk the drugstore or Sephora or Ulta, right now shimmery blushes are all the rage. And so we're getting the trend while it's still a trend, and that's not always the case at Dollar Tree. This shade here is absolutely stunning. It's got just a nice little gold shimmer. So the other day I just put on a little bit of makeup real quick, and I just threw some of this on my eyes, my lips, and my cheeks as like a 3-in-1 type product, and I got a lot of compliments. So this here I think is absolutely worth more than $1.25. This could be one of those items at Five Below that easily costs more money. It makes me want to try the other shades now. Like, I try to go a little easy on blush and lip products because I've got so many. That's like, those are the 2 drawers I have that are just overflowing. And now I'm really wanting to try the other shades they have. So this here, LA Colors absolutely knocked it out of the park. So then 2 more items. So I think this was earlier last year, if not the year before. I can't really remember. But the brand Pop Sugar pops up at Dollar Tree. Sometimes they'll have like bath salts and oils and stuff. So a while back I found this body oil in lavender vanilla. And I bought 2. This is my first one. It's almost gone though. It's a deep moisture for soft and smooth skin. Of course, you guys know how I love lavender. And so I used up my Dr. Teal's body oil, the Sleep Blend, which you know I love that scent. And so instead of repurchasing it, I was like, I've got to use these body oils before they go bad, because I bought 2 of them. And at first, it didn't compare to my Dr. Teal's because I just loved it so much. But now that I've gotten away from that particular scent, I mean, this smells amazing. It's a very nice light scent, has enough lavender, has enough vanilla, which I also love. And it is very moisturizing. It makes my skin really nice and soft, yet it's not super greasy. You get a 6.08 ounce container. Like I said, I'm almost done with this one. I use this if I take a shower in the evening because I just love that whole lavender thing, you know? So yeah, this has been really, really nice. And of course, it's a brand. If I can find how much this originally went for, I'll put it up here. If not, I know it went for more than $1.25. So absolutely worth more than $1.25. So just one of those really fun name brands, and I think this was the only scent they had, and that was honestly the only scent that I needed was the lavender vanilla. So definitely worth more than $1.25. Then the last item on the list is something I also really love and definitely worth more than $1.25 is the Revive RX foaming cleanser. So just like a cleansing oil has become hard to find, I feel like a foaming cleanser has also become hard to find. This type of cleanser used to be my go-to for like washing my face and removing my makeup. I love the idea that I don't have to work to get the lather. It's already there. Clean and Clear used to make one. Aveeno made a calming one. I don't know if they still make it or not. But a foaming cleanser is just, like I said, one of those things I feel it's hard to find. And so I was so excited to find this at Dollar Tree. This is the retinol one. I think they had another variety. So I've had a lot of you say, like, you're not supposed to use retinol in the day. First of all, I don't really actually use this cleanser in the day. I use it more in the evening. But I did a little bit of reading on this, and the idea of it being a cleanser, this isn't going to really be, the odds are likely that the retinol in this is going to be very negligible, and it's also something you're rinsing off. And kind of no matter what, even using retinol at night, you still need to make sure you use an SPF during the day. No matter what, you should be using an SPF during the day. Anyway, but like I said, I tend to use this more at night because in the morning, I try not to wash my face. I'll just rinse it with water. That way I don't over cleanse and do too much. So for me, this is more of a nighttime cleanser, mainly because I cleanse in the evening every night versus in the morning. So I really like this. I would, if I didn't have a bunch of cleansers and stuff that I need to use desperately, I would buy more of these and get backups of these because I love a foaming cleanser. And this one here seems to really do well with my skin. So again, I think this here, if you find it and you love a foaming cleanser, worth way more than $1.25. So comment down below and let me know which products from Dollar Tree lately you feel are worth way more than $1.25. You know I love hearing from you all. Definitely like this video and hype it if you enjoyed it. Helps me and my channel out so much. I'll have more content like this in the description box as always. That way you can watch more of my content. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.